Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in the Castello Vineyard, is it called? Castel Ravello Vineyard. We're here, but we are going to go just south to speak to Count Ballad in relation to this big game Hunter Witcher contract. Hopefully we shall get a nice quest off him. So this one was specifically requesting Geralt as well, I believe, which was the only interesting difference between that and a usual You go your way, I'll go mine. You go your way, I'll go mine. Yeah, no worries, we'll do. We'll do, friend. We'll do. Vintner's contract. Ah, so it's another winemaker's contract.
Hey, over here, please.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Nice.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
There we go.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Okie dokes. My pay, let's talk, please.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Okay, what are we getting for this? Do we ask for 200? Okay. 185.
Not far now.
175.
Not far now.
70.
I knew we would
There we
agree
go.
terms.
Good stuff. Right, I can take care of that for you.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Right, which Vintner's contract? Chuchot the cave. Clear the cave of monsters. I can do that. If I check the bestiary entry. On arachnomorphs, just so I can prepare myself. I just need to know what to use on them. Arachnomorphs, insectoid oil, add, and actually, got ya. I shall put some insectoid oil on them. If I can find it. It's here somewhere, I'm sure. There it is.
It'll be better than 5. I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Hello, Arachnomorph friend. How are you? That was a really terrible attempt at an attack. You.
You're ugly.
Oh, I forgot just how annoying fighting these things can actually be. To be fair, they are really annoying, especially when you get trapped in the sea. Ah, get out of there! Thank God I do have the insectoid oil on, because this is not doing a massive amount of damage, I tell you. Whew! You weren't right. Weren't wrong about them breeding like crazy. There's a lot of them. Clearly, plenty more to come as well. Okay. Check on this side of the cave first. There is more in here, though. Let's be honest. Arachnomorph there. Nope. Damn it! Can I get a bomb ready? You sod. I need decoction. Yeah, there we go. You barely see the things either. Looks like a cat. There we go. No, they're all dead. They're all dead. Oh boy. Do not like fighting spiders. They're just so elusive. And obviously their web attack is just the worst. It just encourages them to go and have free hits on you. But we're fine now. We're alive. We made it. Just gotta go through this goddamn dark cave. Right, there we go. Come out that end. And we're out.
Any tidings?
It is good news.
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your storehouse for your wine. That's another level up, I believe. Been in the wine trade long?
Wine trade. Been at it for a while.
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes
Must be
sense.
nice.
And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
Went to do a bit of trade?
Was looking...
Not like I'm going to buy much from him anyway. Oh no, he actually sells quite a bit. I thought he was going to sell wine, but no, he actually sells... Ah, nice. Still not actually going to buy anything, but still, it's pleasant to know that he has that stuff, I suppose. Right. Farewell. There we go. So we're level 44 now, which is excellent. I think we're only 2 levels off the cap. I think it's level 46, the cap. Alright, Ballad. He is here.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it.
I did. This is correct.
Forgive me. I should introduce myself. Count Ballad, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you.
Go on.
I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Ah, yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise.
Of course.
My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Your wife has assigned guards to you. Excellent. Right, I need to know who you are. Tell me more.
Count Belladol? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
This guy is a bit odd. What does this job entail
Need some
exactly?
details before I can say
Feels like he's
anything.
hiding something, but I'm
Where
not
are we
sure
going?
what.
What am I supposed to do exactly?
Could be
In
wrong.
the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? A Parastysomac.
Parastysomac?
It captures, likenesses.
Oh, so it's like a camera?
What?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats.
Okay.
Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Okay, let's talk about my pay
Pretty
first.
unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Okay. How about 260?
Sublime! We've a deal!
Could have maybe gone a bit higher then since he was so keen, but okay, I'll take the job.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
This is gonna be... Oh my god, what is that? Check Campbell's maps to find good spots from which to spot animals. Okay.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Scout Count Belladel near the Panther's lair, the giant centipede's lair.
With those guards of yours.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtler. You? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Very well. I will do my best not to provoke them. Just keep following me, Balladel, if you wouldn't mind picking up the pace slightly, like you are being very slow right now.
Greetings.
Greetings indeed. Right, so we'll go over here. You still coming, Balladel? I don't know if he's coming or not. Nope. Oh, yeah, there he is. He has invented teleportation, so I think he will be somewhat fortunate. Oh, there is a bear.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to go face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Yeah, let's not provoke the bear if we can avoid it.
Hear that?
There's
Panthers.
the panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Panthers are just there. So if you want to take your picture, then you might want to do it. Like now. Are you satisfied
Excellent day for capturing moments.
with that? Disarm that trap. How close can we get to this
Damn
thing?
poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther
Ah.
got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help me?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing a superb image.
Can I axe the panther? Hopefully that... There we... Okay, there we go. She's calmed. And we open...
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that.
Parasite
There we
might
go.
upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching.
There we go.
Content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous.
Oh,
With their
totally,
dues
yeah.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes?
Nothing. Just asking.
Nice one, Geralt. Nice one. He makes a fair point, but loyalty is also key, by the way. Right, locate the giant centipedes now.
Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Okay, we'll follow the sound. Very carefully. Hopefully this won't end with me being attacked by the thing.
Sounds loud
Straight
and
to a
clear
monster
here.
nest.
Must
Yep.
be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
Alright, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. How about here?
This is a good...
Don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot.
Okay. How about up here?
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps.
Oh yeah, there is a bush in the way, isn't
Feud
there?
whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Well, let's just go around the nest. I'd say walk very carefully. Would be nice to be able to destroy these nests afterwards, but we'll have to wait for that. This is a good one.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Just hop up here then.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Destroy the nest to flush the giant centipedes out. Or it could just, as we say, toss a bomb. Grape shot? Yeah. There we go. That's two nests destroyed in one go.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
And there's the centipedes.
Thank you.
Oh my
Truly
god.
magnificent that was. We can
Good.
move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise
Do you
you
want me
anything,
to act? You want me to axe peacocks into into having sex with each other?
I cannot pinpoint the flock's
Okay.
location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
though. All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Alright, lead the count to the place where the peacocks live. Okay, let's give it a go.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
So this is the souvenir, I guess, which he always brings back for his daughter, presumably.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Use your witch sense to find the peacock's tracks. Are they around here anywhere? Oh. I can definitely hear them. Can't see any tracks anywhere though. They've not left anything, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Odorous peacock feather.
Coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
Excellent.
In action. What a treat to watch.
You're getting a lot of treats in this expedition, aren't you, Ballad? We're over here somewhere.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Yep, there's the peacocks.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Wait until the count's ready.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
One, two, and three. There we go.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Jesus Christ.
Giant sentinel.
Oh no!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Get up! Save me!
Oh my god, okay. This has gone slightly awry.
Get up! Save me!
I need an Iridan, don't I? Got it.
All over now.
Oh my god.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
As you should have done. Kind of a centipede followed us.
What
Impressive.
a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
You've got your souvenir, you've got your thrills, you've got your pictures. Hopefully these guards will be happy enough.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? Something wrong before?
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he?
No.
10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own.
Oh.
She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Oh, so that's why he brings back all these souvenirs.
To be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
Nah, I'll stick
One
to
day,
monster killing.
maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure, why not, yeah.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See you.
No problem. Wait until noon tomorrow and go to the picnic. Okie dokes. Looks like I have to. Looks like I'll probably have to do that. We'll have to make sure that we do go there for noon tomorrow. Otherwise, we might end up failing that quest, which I don't want to. But it'll be nice to see, and it's nice that he's got some stuff for his daughter to see as well. So we shall leave that here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye bye.